Deep beneath a desolate sun-scorched desert, an ancient geological fluke created a stone so rare it defies logic. Valued at millions of dollars, the Olympic Australis is not just a gemstone, it's a raw, fire-filled masterpiece of nature. Most precious gems are sliced, polished, and mounted into jewelry, but touching this titan could ruin its legendary history. Today, we are tracking its jagged journey from a remote, dusty hole in the Australian outback to the world's most heavily guarded vault. We are exploring how an unrefined giant became the ultimate prize for global collectors. Our story begins in August 1956 in the subterranean mining outpost of Coober Pedy, a lunar-like landscape in South Australia. Summer temperatures here get so brutal that residents live entirely underground to escape the heat. Two mining partners, the Birtwistle brothers, striking a massive nodule, they hauled an absolute monster into the daylight. They named it the Olympic Australis in honor of the Olympic Games being held in Melbourne that very year. We're working a claim at an incredible depth of 30 feet. The stats were historic. A single piece of raw, unpolished opal measuring 10 inches long and weighing nearly 7.5 pounds. At 17,000 carats, it instantly overshadowed every other discovery in gemstone history. To understand why this gem is a miracle, we have to look at the unique science of the Australian outback. Over 100 million years ago, a massive shallow sea covered this region. As the water receded, it left behind a silica-rich solution that seeped deep into the cracks of the earth, slowly hardening over millions of years. The internal structure consists of perfectly uniform silica spheres that bend and refract light, locking a vibrant neon aurora borealis inside. Usually when an opal grows this large, it's mostly potch, a dull, worthless, colorless common opal. But the Olympic Australis is a freak of nature. It is 99% pure, gem-quality precious opal. With a modern valuation sitting comfortably at $2.5 million, the Olympic Australis has caught the attention of elite investors. In an unpredictable economic climate, physical assets of this rarity are viewed as far more stable than volatile digital currencies. This creates an intense, ongoing temptation. If a luxury jeweler were to cut the Olympic Australis into thousands of smaller, calibrated gemstones, the cumulative profit could easily double its current value. It presents a massive ethical dilemma. Do you preserve a one-of-a-kind natural wonder of the earth, or do you carve it up to satisfy the high-end luxury market? Fortunately, the decision was made to keep it whole. Today, the legendary stone is curated inside a high-security environment at the Altman plus Cherney showroom in Melbourne. But keeping it safe involves much more than armed guards and bulletproof glass. It requires advanced preservation science. Opals are unique because they contain up to 10% water. If the environment gets too hot or dry, the internal moisture evaporates, causing a destructive network of microscopic fractures known as crazing. To prevent this, the stone's climate must be monitored constantly. Scientists now use 3D scanning and digital twin technology to study its internal fiery patterns without ever risking physical damage. For underground mining communities and independent prospectors, the Olympic Australis remains the ultimate North Star. Proof that a life-changing fortune is waiting just one pickaxe strike away beneath the desert floor. It has cemented itself as an irreplaceable symbol of Australian natural heritage, a treasure too significant to belong to a single private collector. By keeping the Olympic Australis whole, its raw primordial fire is preserved for future generations, a reminder of the breathtaking secrets hidden deep beneath our feet.